Hi there, everyone. My name's Leon, and I'm an Anglican priest in the Diocese of Kootenay in British Columbia. And I'm making this video, and it's a very unusual thing for me to do. I like to talk to people. I like to spend quality time with people, and be out in the community and be part of the world. And that's something that we can't do right now because of the nature of trying to flatten the curve of the coronavirus pandemic. We're being asked to self-isolate. And that, for some people, might be a blessing, and for others might be very difficult indeed. And I'm certainly one of those people for whom it has. I've been having some difficult moments, and as I'm in touch with people on the phone and checking in with them, one of the things I keep hearing again and again is that this is mentally very tough for people. To give you a picture of ourselves, my wife and I have 4 children, who 2 of whom are school age and will now be home until further notice. We are trying to start out homeschooling, and that's tough and that's a challenge. But one of the very difficult things is that the children are asking questions. Why are we staying at home? Why are we not having play dates with friends? Why is the house a little bit more subdued at times? And it's difficult to know how to answer those questions. The self-isolation, which is vitally important for the whole world right now, is starting to have an impact upon us, often in negative ways, in terms of our mental health. And one of the things I'm very blessed is, as part of my work in the community, I'm a volunteer firefighter for the town of Creston. And the town of Creston has a very good peer support group for its firefighters. And I was sent out some information last week about how at times like these we can care for ourselves, in order that we can function and continue as human beings. And it talked about the importance of diet, having a wholesome diet. And it talked about the importance of exercise. Now is not actually the time to spend all of the day on the couch. But if you are a family with children, you know that that's impossible to do. But exercise is very important for us right now. And the other thing that was mentioned was sleep. And that's when I realized that I haven't been sleeping. And I look back on it and I realized I haven't been sleeping properly for about a week. And I've always struggled with insomnia periodically. And yes, I've got melatonin tablets, but I don't want to eat melatonin tablets like they're Smarties. And I won't be able to serve the family and the community if I do. So that's been something very important for me to focus on. But another thing that's coming up in people's lives is we are afraid. We are anxious about the future, and many of us are being asked questions that we don't have answers to. And that, for me, is when a life of prayer is so very important. As a family, we've at 8:30 each night been following online prayers led by our bishop, the Bishop of Kootenay, that are posted online. And those half-hour prayers each day give us some kind of regularity in the day and something to look forward to, a time of peace amidst all of the chaos of our home. And that's important. And I feel that prayer, sacredness in our life is a need for all human beings. We need to find some way to get in touch with the divine and to know that we're not alone. And amidst all of the chaos, peace, and the peace that comes with prayer, is essential. What I'd like to do is I'd like to share with you just some words from Scripture, and I'm sure you've heard them before, but they could have been written for times like these. And my hope is to post some more regular videos. Social media absolutely terrifies me. I'm much happier working with wood or digging the earth or spending time with people in person. But this is the new normal, and if it's any benefit to you, and I think it's a benefit to myself just talking about these issues, then I'm going to continue making those videos. But I want to read to you now Psalm 23, which I think could have been written for times like this. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. Amen. God bless you all.